6:09 and I have to hurry up. I would have been done earlier, but I stalled. Okay, so let's get going, guys. Welcome back to Everyday's Movie Ever. My name is Jess and I'm watching Everyday's Movie Ever. Today I'm going to talk about The Poof Point. The Poof Point is a 2001 Disney Channel original movie. It's directed by Neil Israel, cinematography by Robert Seaman, editing by Lee Hacksaw, music by Christopher Brady and Peter Weiland, and it's written by Stu Krieger. I've covered everybody except Peter Weiland in previous videos. They'll be listed and linked in the description. Peter Weiland is best known for The Lone Ranger, The Number 23, Southland Tales, and John Carter. The film is based off a book by Ellen Weiss and M. Friedman. I couldn't find a long plot, so we can't compare, but it basically says the same thing. It says the time machine backfires and the parents start de-aging instead of like time travel. The film stars Taj Mowry, Raquel Lee, Don Morris, and Mark Curry. Taj Mowry plays Eddie, and I covered him in the video about Hounded. The link will be in the description. Raquel Lee plays Marie and is best known for Real Husbands of Hollywood, Grow House, The Proud Family, and Stan the Man. John Lewis plays Marigold and is best known for Star Trek Lower Decks, The 10th Kingdom, Dreamgirls, and A Different World. Mark Curry plays Norton and is best known for Martin, Bad Boy, See Dad Run, and Armageddon. This was very bad. I feel bad because Taj Mowry is really good. I love Taj Mowry very much, but I feel like they keep giving him movies that are just like garbage. Like this had the voiceover straight to camera telling the story in a completely different like environment than as to what, you know, different than Quince. Quince, she was telling the story as it was happening to her, but it was like future her. It was much more involved, where like this is like he's just in a room like kind of telling the story and we only check it with him every so often. But this was not good. The parents were bad. Dawn and Mark were not very good in this. I hope they're better in other things. I feel like based on their credits, they must be much better in other things. So I think I'm gonna blame Neil Israel, especially because he did Hounded and I hated Hounded. So I think I'm gonna blame Neil. Sorry, Neil. But there's so much of this that was just so bad. The story's bad, not very like good. It's not interesting. It seemed like I feel like the stakes aren't like portrayed well enough. They are high. They're about to lose their parents forever into oblivion. They're about to go poof from de-aging too much. But it's just, you don't get that from the kids. They're not freaking out enough for my taste. They're literally about to lose their parents forever. Like, Marie is really the one that's kind of freaking out, and Eddie's like, oh, I have an audition at 3. It's like, no, you're about to lose your parents forever. Like, it just, that I wasn't vibing with story-wise at all being portrayed. Like, it was just not good to me. Like, I was like, no, this is not, I'm not getting what I need here. And then the parents were really bad, and then, like, just to be a nitpicker, the guitar playing? Obviously, Taj and Mark don't play the guitar. And apparently, they've never seen someone play a guitar before because they can't even fake it well. They're like sitting there and their hand is like this, and they're just like sliding their hand, and then they're like pretending to... It was painful to watch them fake play the guitar because it looked so horrendously not like they were playing. Like, just at least move your like fingers onto different strings in the general direction of this is low, this is high. Like, it was very painful to watch that. Like, I couldn't ignore it. I was like, okay, you're just not playing those guitars. Like, this is painful to me. And then the story just being trash on top of it, just, I was really upset with this. And then on top of it, Taj Mowry is in a movie called 17 again with his sisters Tia and Tamara that I love. And that movie has a somewhat similar concept to where their grandparents wash with this soap that Taj Mowry is like a super genius or whatever was creating in the garage on accident, and it makes them 17 again. And that movie, the story is compelling. It's so well acted. It's like you start to feel the stakes of like they could potentially die if they don't correct this. Like, you start to feel all of that, and there's so much more going on in that movie, and it's so good. It's so good. And so the fact that he's in a movie that's semi-similar, and this is far and away worse just makes me even more so like, okay, this was trash. What was the point? Like, he's in a movie that's a somewhat similar concept, and it's superior in every way. If you haven't seen 17 Again with Tia Tamera and Taj Mowry, I highly recommend it. I love that movie. I need to own it. I still don't own it. I definitely need to. I don't even remember how I saw that movie the first time. It's so good. I digress. This was really bad. That's everything I have for the Poof point. Don't watch it. It's on Disney Plus, but don't watch it. It's not good. I'm starting to realize a lot of the Disney Channel original movies I haven't heard of. There's a reason for that, most likely. So, yeah. Okay. My final rating is 4 time machines, but I don't know how I'm gonna get a picture of that, so 4 ball cone things. See if I can find one of those. Out of 10. Our total movie count is. Parentatal and cry count are still the same. If you want to keep up with the movie I'm watching when, follow me on Instagram or Twitter. You'll find out what movie I'm watching when. I put up videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Join Patreon. Always fun stuff going on over there. Come on now. Buy merch. Merch is sick. I love merch so much. Bum, bum. I think it looks really good on an AB, personally. Until next time, comment, like, subscribe. But I'm not in charge of your life. You are. So you do you. And don't be, honestly, this movie about it. But, in reality, I guess the neighbors that, like, had to stick up their butt. But also, if I had neighbors that were making explosions every 2 days, I'd also be really mad. So I can't even blame them. So, like, just, like, don't be this movie about it, because it's kind of bad. That's everything. I need to go eat dinner and hang out with my family now. Toodaloo. What is happening? Why is this not working? Thank you. Toodaloo.